football. Football is determination, dedication, and sportsmanship. Last year we just scratched the surface.
Oh, they're pushing it back. He did not make it in. He did not make it in. That is your ball game, folks.
But this year, we're in it to win it.
Welcome to tonight's coverage of Davison varsity football, brought to you by DTV, Channel 99.
In the league to the south of us the last couple of years, the Kinnison Lakes Athletic Association. It's a big game for Grand Blanc. They need a win to get in, and Davison would love to get a win to capture some home field advantage for next week's playoffs.
So big stakes for both teams.
And we're still awaiting the Davison team to hit the field. It's senior night here, so pre-game festivities included the introduction of all the senior players, all the senior band members, pom-pommers, cheerleaders, the whole 9 yards. So it's been a nice night so far.
Big night for seniors. It's senior night, and plus they're playing their old rivals, the Bobcats.
Yeah, we know a few things about Grand Blanc. We've actually been pretty successful against them, but we haven't seen them in a couple of years. Actually, this will be the first time in 3 years. And it's really nice that Grand Blanc has come back and played. They played Carmen early in the season as a non-leaguer, and now Davison. So they got a chance, and their fans got a chance to stay a little closer to home tonight. Although there's not a whole lot of them here yet, Weston.
Yeah, I see that.
Looking across the field. Now the Cardinals are making their way onto the field. Davison enters the game 7-1. Grand Blanc at 5-3. And we have an absolutely gorgeous night for football, Weston.
Great night.
It's going to be cool, but that's okay. And I don't know if the guys can get a shot from the top of the press box, but we have a beautiful moon out in the eastern sky. We have a full moon overlooking the field tonight. It's just gorgeous. So we'll know more. Sunday will be the selection day for the high school playoffs.
That'll be at 7 o'clock on Fox Sports.
Fox is the official network of the MSHAA for football and basketball. And Davison, from what I can see, will be competing in Division I in the football championships. We've been in Division II since we've gone to the 8-division system. This year will be in Division I, the biggest of all divisions. So the competition will get stiffer after this evening. And Grand Blanc resides in that same division. I don't know if there will be a possibility if Grand Blanc won, if we'd play them again next week. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be something?
All that stuff would work itself out. Davison, the coin toss did take place as the band was getting ready for the national anthem. We won the toss, but have elected to defer. So we will be kicking off. Grand Blanc will be receiving, and if you can see, a lot of the guys are wearing pink armbands and pink shoelaces as it's breast cancer awareness tonight at the stadium. There's going to be a fundraiser at halftime or at the end of one of the quarters for the Susan B. Komen for a Cure. So great cause tonight for the guys. All right, we're going to see Grand Blanc. They have a high-powered offense. They did lose their all-state running back who has committed to Notre Dame early in the season with a broken hand. But the backup guy has been racking up huge yards, and their quarterback, Ryan Morley, is a 4-year starter. I remember him as a freshman starting against Davison right here in this very field.
Yeah, he has a 66.7 passing percentage this season.
Ooh. Well, that's from time to time during the season, that's been Davison's Achilles heel on defense, is playing against the pass. So I'm sure they're going to get tested tonight. This should be a good game. Both teams with lots to play for. And Mikey Doloff will get us started. We have been so fortunate this year. Every Friday night has been just perfect for football. We've had a couple of cool evenings, but no rain. Knock on wood. Kyle Artinian, number 4, is one of the deep receivers. He's also the tailback who's been racking up some yards since the injury to their star. Just waiting for a football to arrive. So, are you excited about your first broadcast tonight?
I am very excited and looking forward to many more.
You're going to do this next year, so that's your running mate, I believe, is on a camera tonight. He wanted to do that before he graduated.
Yep. Him and actually we got 4 seniors down there on sideline cameras tonight.
Oh, that's cool. This won't be the end of DTV broadcast of sports. We've got a lot of basketball yet to come. Usually catch a soccer game, a softball game, catch a baseball game somewhere in there.
Hopefully.
All right, Dolph to kick off right at 7 o'clock.
Very interesting how Davison always starts their kickoffs.
Little jailbreak thing. Grand Blanc will be one of the larger teams Davison's faced this year since week 1 against Rockford. Number 28 has the ball going around the left side there and gets a really nice run back out near the 35. Tackled by number 4, Cody Wengler, and it looks like maybe have a hit out of bounds here. That's one of Davison's Achilles heels this year also has been the penalty flag. We have a dead ball, personal foul against the Cardinals.
It's definitely the way the Cardinals do not want to start the game.
So Grand Blanc will have the ball right at midfield to begin. He went out of bounds at the 29, it looks like. Is that where they have it marked? No, he stepped out of bounds way back at the 24. Okay, so the ball will start at the Davison, or the Grand Blanc 39. So one play in, bad blood is already starting to boil. All right, Morley is the quarterback. He's a senior. He's in the shotgun. His running back is number 28, Jordan Fields. Fields has it, and he's got a bunch of yards there. Picks up 6 on the first carry. Actually, it's 38. Derek Goff.
Derek Goff has been having a great season this year, stepping in for Justice Hayes. He has about 652 rushing yards so far.
Got on the flashy orange, I don't know if the orange shoes there, it's just tape. Must be just the tape is orange. Makes him look faster. 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats at their own 45. This is Goff again. Short gain that time, picks up maybe 2. On the bottom of the pile is number 41, Nick Perry-Hetty. That'll be 3rd and 3 for the Bobcats on their opening possession. Glad you joined us tonight on DTV, Channel 99 on the Charter system. Grand Blanc is in the spread offense. They have 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Morley to throw. Looking on the short out. He's got a receiver. 1st down and a little more. Tackle out there by number 6. That's Josh Gray. Well, last week we went to the bump, and this week it looks like we're playing off just a little bit. So those short completions are going to be available.
Yep.
Quick hurry-up offense now for Grand Blanc. Gives to Goff. Pushes the pile forward for a couple. On the wheels there is number 45. That's Ryan Thick. And number 60, it looks like, was also in there. Nick Davis. 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats. They're on the Davison side of the field at the 42. Trips to the wide side of the field for Grand Blanc. Way off the slot receiver. Right. Oh, it's a screen. And really nicely defended out there by Perry Hetty and Ryan Thick.
Wow, that was a great play.
That was a really nice defensive play. They sniffed that out. Those gain of maybe a yard, half a yard. So make it 3rd and 8 for the Bobcats. And they stay in the hurry up. Trips again. Watch this, Weston. They get the slot receiver. He's got a guy 10 yards off him and over the top. He rolls that way. Morley throws it back inside. He's got a seam. He's going to get a first down.
And more.
Josh Gray runs him out at the 26.
Put the quarterback pressure on, but he had a man open.
Well, he ran back across the formation once he caught the ball, and Jared Cowan couldn't catch him from behind. He just took off, and there was nobody on that side of the field. Looks like our linebackers were all on the blitz there. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats, their first possession, and they're looking for a score. 9 minutes left. This is Goff. Got a nice pickup there. Tackle out there by number 20, that's Zach Brammer.
Zach Brammer's been having a great season.
He picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats as they stay in the hurry up. Trying to pick up the tempo of the game here. One more time. This is a pitch the other way for Goff. Oh, he's got a first down there inside the 15. Grand Blanc is spreading the field, and normally Davison's very strong against the run, but they have spread them wide here. And if you look at the size of that offensive line, this is the biggest line they've seen this year.
By far.
1st and 10 for Grand Blanc on the Davison 15. 8:24 left in the opening quarter. Grand Blanc on its first drive, still no score. Morley gives to Goff again. That time the middle of the Davison line kind of stands him up. Looks like he may have picked up a yard there. 2nd and 9. This hurry up prevents Davison's from making any defensive substitutions.
That could hurt us later in the game.
Now we've gone to a 2-back set here. They're both to the right of Morley, the quarterback. Brought in an extra blocker, it looks like. And it's a sneak by Morley, straight up the middle. Oh, it wasn't Morley, it was Kyle Artinian carried the ball. It was a little wildcat. Yeah, Morley was on the sideline for that play. So he picks up 4. Let's call it 3rd and a long 5. Still in the spread. We've got 2 wide receivers both sides of the field. Oh, Davison jumped. So that's going to be 3rd down and really short now. Two flags so far, both of them been on Davison. 20 yards added onto this. Yep, Artinian's back in at the quarterback slot. They're going back into the Wildcat formation again. It'll be 3rd and 1. Nope, what do we have here? We got another flag. No, we had I think it came from the umpire. This has got to be an illegal procedure. Center must have lifted the ball. Came from the umpire, which is normally, he's looking right at the center. Yep, that's what we have. So we get those 5 yards right back the other way. And Morley comes back into the game, away from the Wildcat, back to a normal set here. Back to 3rd and 6. .650 left in the opening quarter. Davison hasn't seen the ball yet. Davison's got a lot of guys in the box here. Looking to the sideline for the play call. Early to throw. Oh, a little high, a little wide. pressure applied by guess who? Number 76, Ryan Hankins. So Grand Blanc will attempt a field goal. We're told it's a female. Number 17 is Tracy Carson, the kicker for the Bobcats, and she'll be attempting a 28-yard field goal.
And I read in an article that when she's not kicking the ball on the football field, she's out practicing with the cross-country team.
Really?
Yep.
See the hair flowing from behind the helmet here. The kick attempt looks like it's right through the middle, and it is. So Grand Blanc goes up 3-0 with 6:26 left in the opening quarter. And the Davison defense stiffens there, and just a field goal.
28-yard field goal. Tracy Carson puts it through. 6:26 remaining in the first quarter.
So Weston, what do you think we're going to do on offense tonight? We've been a mixed bag of tricks.
Oh, I think tonight that,
We're going to open it up a little bit, or?
yeah, hopefully. I think we're going to start out by feeling out their defense, and then hopefully we'll see some good offense come out of tonight's Cards offense.
Jacob Jacobs will be deep for the Cardinals. Phil Click is the kicker for the Bobcats for the kickoffs.
Deep for the Cardinals. Jacob.
I'm chatting with the kicker here. And this is the 9th game of the season, referees. I think they know what's going on by now. Absolutely no wind tonight. If there is a little, it's coming from the southwest. Could use a nice little run back here.
Wouldn't that be something?
Haven't really busted one this year. We've had a few decent returns, but really haven't busted one off. Nice high kick, taken on the 13 by Jacobs. And he doesn't get any blocks out there and just swarmed under at the 19. Looked like the wedge was in the middle and Jacob went to the outside there. So Davison's going to start deep on their side of the field at the 19, 1st and 10. First position. A lot of similar things between these two quarterbacks. Both have been the varsity level quarterbacks for a long time. So Thompson's under center, and it looks like Brandon Cooper's at the tail. And this is Cooper. No gain.
It's always a good thing for a quarterback to have as much experience as possible.
Line's pretty good size there for Grand Blanc. Might be a little difficult running the ball tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna have to spread them and do a few different things. And we do have trips now to the wide side of the field. Thompson's still under center though. In motion. This is Thompson, pitches it back to Stimson. Stimson is gonna be just, looks like they've given him first down yardage out to the 30, I think. I can't tell where he's marking the ball. He was at the 31 and came back. He's got a first down at the 30.
That play worked out perfectly for the Cards.
Grand Blanc's really committing a lot of guys to the middle of the field to try and stop Cooper. And the option, which we saw quite a bit last week, works. Stimson's pretty fired up coming off the field. I like it. Now we're still trips here. We're wide side. Coop's back there in the tailback spot. Thompson to throw. He's looking deep. He's going to go under. Gotta get rid of that ball. It's a huge sack all the way back to the 19.
First down there.
put it at the 20. It's a loss of 10. Trouble we have on most of our pass plays is everybody's running deep. There doesn't ever seem to be anybody short across the middle that he can dump the ball to.
Yeah.
Looked like he was trying to throw a fly pattern there to Jacob Jacobs. Just didn't have any time. So 2nd and 20 for the Cards. Thompson gonna keep this time. Gonna pick up some here. Oh, man, he's hit hard there. He gets about 18 on that keeper though, and it's gonna be 3rd and short. Jake put his shoulder down and he got pummeled. I think I just heard his dad. I heard no more of that. Trying to protect his welfare. 3rd and short now for the Cards. Got to get the ball to the 40-yard line for a first down. So far, those two options have gained lots of yards. This is Coop. No, it's Thompson kicking it out again. This is Stimson. He's got another first down. Out to the 42. Give him just past the 42. Davison on a little bit of march now, couple first downs, and recovered from that 2nd and 20. 3:50 left in the opening quarter. Grand Blanc leads by a field goal. Davison with their trips. Give to Coop off the right side. And he's got a bunch here. Give him 8 to the Grand Blanc side of the field. He'll be at the 49. 2nd and short for the Cardinals there. 2nd and 2.
Cooper's had a great season, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Very consistent.
Just a strong, he's a very determined runner. Even with the hand getting busted up, but had a couple of fumbles that really bug him. You can see after last week when he fumbled the ball against Carmen, it just grinded him.
Yeah.
2nd is short now for the Cards. Coop again. He's going to be right at the first down marker. We'll see where the mark is. He's going to be short, I believe, where they have him spotted. It's going to be 3rd and about a half of a football. No, he's short. Oh, they're going to measure, but he's short. We're perfect. We're sitting right on the ball right here. Hopefully this week, at least the referee will actually come up to the ball and look at it. There was a little controversy last week. The coaches weren't real happy. There was a spot where it looked like Davison had stopped Carmen, and the official never really came up to the ball, just gave him a first down after the measurement was walked up.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good look at it, but by the way the players reacted.
Does he have it? It's going to be, he's right at the nose of the football is right there, so he's an inch away. It's going to be 3rd and, I don't even know how they're going to keep it right on the marker and bring it over to the hash marks here. Haven't seen quarterback sneaks much on this. We've been turning around and giving it to Cooper on these short plays. Really like to see Jake just lower the shoulder and go forward a few inches. So we'll see. This is almost like a free play, but you're at midfield. 2:49 left in the opening quarter. Oh, it is, yeah, it's just 3rd down. Yes, 3rd down here. Got a couple of tries from this spot in the field. Thompson back up under center. Little crowd reaction out there. Thompson does sneak it, and he has a first down. Oh. Has a full yard there. Only needed an inch. So Davison continues their field possession march here. Very fast first quarter. Both teams holding on to the ball for a good period of time and a lot of runs. Same formation. We're seeing it play after play. Thompson's up under center. Grand Blanc has everybody at the line of scrimmage. Thompson to throw it. He's looking deep. And a nice comeback, but it bounced. Yep. That was a, no, he's hurt. Jacobs just hurt himself. Oh, or maybe he's just mad at himself. Drove off the defender and came back, and the throw was just a little short. 2nd and 10 for the Cards. They are on the Grand Blanc side of the field at the 46.
They really like throwing it to Jacobs.
He's kind of his favorite receiver. Thompson turns and gives to Cooper. He's got some yards. He breaks it. No, just couldn't quite break out of that grasp. But he does pick up 6 down to near the 40. It'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Cardinals at the 41. 2 down territory for Davison, I believe. It's kind of a good game because Davison is already in the playoffs, and they probably will gamble at some spots where maybe they wouldn't if this was a game that they had to win to get in. So we'll see. Thompson under center. Gives to Coop, and he's going to be just short. Maybe 2 yards short. Gets down to the 38, and then we got a flag. Not sure what we have here yet. Personal foul on somebody was dead ball, so jeez. So Davison picks up his 2nd personal foul in the opening quarter. Going to go back 15 from there. 15 from the 41, so we're going to go back to our own side of the field. That's kind of some of the bugaboos we had early in the season. It looks like they're resurrecting their ugly head tonight. So we recovered from the last one of these earlier in the drive.
Let's see if they can do it again.
It's going to be 3rd and about 16 for the Cards. It's only 3rd down. Why are we punting? It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down. How did after the play? All right, dead ball. Doloff to kick it. Pins him against the sideline. And they're going to take over on about their own 17. So Grand Blanc's defense holds after the 15-yard penalty on Davison, and they'll come back onto the field on offense. That's pretty disappointing, Weston.
Yeah, it is.
Got to be disciplined. First and 10 on the 17-yard line. 1 minute and 3 seconds remain in the opening quarter. Grand Blanc has a field goal on their opening possession. Now they have two backs back there. Artesian and the regular tailback is with Morley. Morley gives to Artesian. That looked like a face mask there, but he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Artesian. So he picks up 1 there. 2nd and 9. See if Grand Blanc takes any chances here deep in their own end. Still got 2 backs in there, Tinian and Goff. Morley to throw it. Oh, it's picked for 6! It's picked for 6, Josh Gray! Oh, Josh Gray sat on that little out and picked it for 6. Yes, 31. 31-yard, 31-yard touchdown on the interception. 31-yard. Josh Gray, number 6. That turns game around in a hurry right there, West.
Yes, it does. That was quick.
He was sitting on that little stop pattern and broke on the ball perfect and picked it. I think it might be his 3rd pick of the season. Doloff now for the extra point. Ooh, yeah, there it goes right through the middle. Guys, maybe we get a chance to see that last interception for a touchdown with the instant replay. Davison goes up 7-3. We've got 15 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't know if we can get that last interception, guys. Roll it back. It's coming. Queuing it up. Here's that last pick. Josh is sitting on this, and bang, there he goes. That is a defensive back's dream right there. Yeah. Mike Doloff to kick off now, as the first quarter is about to come to a conclusion. To the near sideline. Picked up by number 28. Oh, don't let him get to the outside. He's got a lot of room here. Oh, wow, there's a block from behind. Man, huge clip over there on the backside. Josh Gray involved in that one as well, so that's coming all the way back. They're going to start on their own 17-yard line after they walk that off. Just blew him up right in front of the official. That was Josh Gray again. It's marked, yeah, it's going to get marked from where the flag is, not where the ball was down. I always wonder why they ask for the captains to give them a decision on this. On this kind of a play, there's really no decision to be made, except take the ball back. But they have to. That's what they're supposed to do on every play. So, going to go back from there. It's a 10-yard walk-off back to the 22 where they'll start 1st and 10. And there are 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. The clock will start after the ball's put in play. So we'll get one more play in this quarter. Grand Blanc stays with the full backfield.
Bobcats, 1st and 10 from their own 22.
Artinian and Goff back there with Morley. And we'll see if they do a stop-and-go pattern at some point after that short. This is Artinian. Run down from behind by Hankins and Cody Powell. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Davison with a 7-3 lead.
We're going to toss it off to Alexis Asensio with your sideline report.
Once again, fans, don't forget to get your 50-50 ticket.
Thanks, guys. I'm Alexis Asensio here at the end of your first quarter against longtime rivals, Grand Blanc Bobcats. Earlier, we caught up with Coach Lemmendorfer to see what there was in between them, how important this game was between them.
In the second half.
Grand Blanc is a very good football team. I would say talent-wise, they are probably the best team we've played since Rockford. You know, they have really good skilled athletes. They're really good on the lines as well. So we have our work cut out for us. You know, if we come out and play a solid football game, there's no doubt we can stay in the game and win. But you know, we have to come out and take care of the football and do things the right way because they are 5-3. You know, they're fighting to get their 6th win. So I'm expecting them to come in fired up.
The rivalry is still there, even though Bobcats did leave the conference. Now, it's senior night here tonight, so we're going to have a list of the scrolling of the names of the seniors from competitive cheer, football, and the marching band. But towards the end, with only 15 seconds left of the first quarter, Josh Gray had an amazing interception, scoring for the Cardinals, leaving the score to 7-3. Now let's take it back to the announcers.
He's going deep. Turn around, gonna pick another pick one. Nope. This time, DJ Davis is taking advantage over there as the receiver turned back on the ball, and DJ was not able to stop his run down the field. That's a huge pickup for Grand Blanc, all the way down to the Davison 32.
Great way for them to start off the quarter.
One of those almost designed plays where the quarterback throws the ball short and the receiver is able to come back and the defender just can't stop their progress. 1st and 10 on the Davison 32. Waiting for the clock to start. There we go. This is Artinian. He's got a big gain around the right end. Oh!
Ooh. Almost ran right over him.
Yeah, that was Josh Gray on the tackle. No, DJ Davis actually, number 2. 1st and 10 for Grand Blanc. Looking for their first touchdown of the game on the Davison 20. Just at the beginning of the second quarter here. Ooh, didn't get much there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Goff. Tackle of Hankins is on the very bottom. And Reeser, it looks like, and maybe Durkin as well. Second and 9 for Grand Blanc. This is the spot of the field on the earlier possession that Davison's defense stiffened up.
See if they can do it again. We have a very strong defensive line.
Blitz coming. Picked up. Morley to throw. Oh! Throws it back to Goff, and he loses. Actually picks up a couple of yards down to the 17, where it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Bobcats. Almost got to Morley that time. Grand Blanc definitely in 2-down territory here. We've only seen the Davison offense on the field for one possession so far. Defense scored and went right back out on the field. Blitz coming again. Morley rolls to his right. He's got a receiver. He's out of bounds though. It'll be 4th down. Will Grand Blanc attempt a long field goal, or are they going to go for it here? They're going for it. Be a very long field goal attempt. 4th and 7. Timeout. Davison.
Huh.
Interesting. So Davison takes its first time out of the opening half. They have 2 remaining. There's 10 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the opening half. Davison leads 7-3. Grand Blanc's had the ball for the entire game. We picked up 2 first downs on offense and then punted it away, and then the defense scored, and we've not seen the offense back yet.
Yeah, and I'm sure Davison's offense loves as much help as the defense as they can get.
Especially if they're going to score.
Yeah.
We won't know anything more about any further broadcasts for the football season until we see what happens with the playoff situation on Sunday. If we should happen to get a home game, the MSHA may allow us to broadcast. We always have to get permission to do that. And oftentimes we'll go and tape a game if we can. Division 2, we're in Division 1. We're going. All right, big play in the game here for both teams. 4th down and 7 from the Davison 17. They have to get the ball to the 10-yard line to pick up that first down. And now Graham Blanc's going to call a timeout. There's a little chess game going on here between Coach Delaney and Coach Immendorfer. Well, we've got a little break in the action. The Davison girls golf team finished their season last weekend. When we sat here last Friday night, they were 7th after the first day. Actually pulled off a nice little coup and ended up 5th in the state.
Very good accomplishment.
Great accomplishment. The team was ranked 10th going into the championships and just played really well. See, the cross-country team was boys cross-country team was able to capture the Big 9 championship last night at the final meet at IMA Brookwood.
They've also been having a really good season.
I think that's the first cross-country championship. And we had the individual winner too, and that's the first time since 1998, I believe, that we had the individual champion. I forget the young man's name.
John Izzo.
John Izzo. Congratulations to John. So I think now we're ready for the play. Graham Blanc has gone 2 receivers to each side of the field. Now we got a man in motion across the formation. Nobody goes with him. And they're going to throw it the other way. Pressure applied. He's short right now, but he's going to get the first down after the fumble. Davison recovers it, I believe. Oh, no. A Graham Blanc guy got his hands in, it looks like. Oh, he just dropped the ball right there. We had 2 defenders, and neither one could get it. So it'll be first and goal for Graham Blanc at about the 6.
It'll be first and goal for Graham. Davis had good pressure, but Morley escaped it. Made a nice throw.
We had a slippage out there on the defense coverage. He is actually short of the first down marker when he caught the ball. Now they've gone back to the fullback field. Zartinian to the right and cuts back and still is going. We got a flag in the end zone. So we either have a hold or something in the end zone or a personal foul again. That came from the back judge. So that's a wide receiver and a defensive back going at it, and it's against Graham Blanc. They're walking back, holding in the end zone. Holding in the end zone. Is that not a safety? Even though the ball's not in there?
Hey, we do have kicker education at halftime. Always exciting time. Chance for a couple of Davison high schoolers to pick up some scholarship money. Compliments of all state records.
I think that gets marked off from the line of scrimmage since it took place beyond the ball. Let's see what we do. So it is. Looks like they are going to mark it off from the line of scrimmage or the end of the run. Looks like end of the run. So it's first and goal now from the 15.
Been a lot of flags so far this game.
Yeah. Only the second on Graham Blanc, though. So that's a big one, possibly. Although it opens the field up a little bit here for the passing game. Back into that full backfield formation for Graham Blanc. Morley to throw it. He's got a man short in the flats. Martinian, he's down on his knees, so he's down at the 9. Second and goal from there. They loaded up that time, sent 3 guys into one spot on the field. We didn't have 3 defenders there.
Good way to get some quick yardage.
Yeah. 8.5 minutes left in the opening quarter, or the opening half, I should say. Davison still leads 7-3. Those points coming from the defense. Second and goal now for the 9 from the 9 for Graham Blanc. They're in the Wildcat here. This is Artinian running to his right. Oh, another hold. That one's coming back as well. Mikey Doloff came on the pressure there, and he was held by the big tailback, so that's going to go back another 10 from there. Graham Blanc now making mistakes. Bree Shroud grabbed a hold of the jersey as Mike was making a cut to the inside to get to the running back. They were in the Wildcat again that time. Weston, the regular quarterback, standing on the sidelines. Haven't seen the Wildcat much here in high school, although we saw it a couple of times last week from Carmen with their little speedster. Still second and goal now, and they're going to be at the 18. Second and goal from the 18. We've run like 4 plays down here, and it's still only second down with all the penalties. I'll tell you one thing, that Davison offense got to be well rested. They've only played about 3 minutes of the game. Morley now back in at the quarterback slot. And he looks to throw. Pressure from the outside, got it underneath. Underneath pass there. I think he was trying to throw it underneath for number 28. Jordan Fields looked like trying to set up a little middle screen there, but nothing was going on with that one. Third and goal from the 18. Looks like they lost a half a yard on that. Extra defensive back comes in for the Cardinals, number 2. Dean Davis back into the game there. Davison definitely in a nickel package here as they expect Graham Blanc to throw. Graham Blanc has trips to the wide side of the field. Morley to throw. No, he gives underneath. Flags everywhere. We have procedure, so it'll be we'd love to take the loss, but we're not going to get it. Dead ball foul, so they're going to have to mark it off. It was dead ball, so they're going to go back 5 from there. If it's not a dead ball foul, we're definitely going to decline it. It'll be 4th down. It is a dead ball foul. Oh, illegal substitution on Graham Blanc.
Let me know if you can get that.
We've just been given an announcement from the production staff that we need to apologize to our Charter HD customers. Apparently, there's some sort of problem with the DTV signal on the Charter system for HD customers only. The staff is working right now to try to contact Charter, see if they can get this thing fixed. If you know if someone has Charter HD, please advise them that this can be seen on the regular cable channel instead of the HD channel. We'll try and give that to you again here in a few minutes. We're still trying to figure out what's going on with the officials. Nothing got marked off there, did it? Oh, there was a face mask and there was an illegal substitution. Now where are we going? We're getting an explanation for Coach Emmendorfer. So what was a very fast first quarter has been a very slow second quarter, as we've had flags all over the place on this drive.
We are Davison, the city of flags.
Oh, is that the reason why this is happening? All right, so it's still third down, and it's still third, and it's third and goal at the 18. Last 2 plays, Davison's gotten some good pressure in there. Finally ready to go here. Trips to the wide side for Graham Blanc. Morley to throw, he rolls to his left, now back to his right. Down deep, no, it's overthrown, got a flag there? No flag, the ball was way overthrown. So it'll be 4th and goal from the 18. Will they kick or will they go? It appears as though they're going to go. 4th and goal from the 18. This is the second 4th down try for Grand Blanc. They were successful on the last one. This time they've got to get it all the way to the end zone. So I think the Davison defenders should be playing to the end line because they've got to get to the end zone here. They brought in 2 tight ends here. Now this is a different formation than what we've seen. 2 tight ends, 2 splits. We got an illegal formation. That's illegal formation. Now he's moving back. Morley rolls to his right. He's going to throw back. He's got a guy wide open in the flats for a touchdown. Oh! Right through his hands. Mike Dolliff on the coverage, but Mary, that young man was open and was just overthrown. So Davison's defense is going to hold. Oh, he was open. Receiver seemed to get his feet tangled up. He never got off the ground as he had to adjust to the ball. Mike Dolliff was on the coverage, and we get a chance to see the Davison offense. 7:09 left in the opening half. Davison leads 7-3, and this is only the second time the offense has been on the field. Thompson's going to come up under center. Davison has trips to the wide side. This is Stimson in motion. Give to Cooper. Boy, running hard all the way out to the 24. It's going to be a gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. Looked like he was stopped about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, Weston, but he's kept those legs churning.
He always seems to do that too. Very determined running back.
Actually, he picked up 6 there. It'll be 2nd and 4. Under 7 minutes now left in the opening half. Thompson gives to Coop. Coop has a first down over the 30. Yep, Grand Blanc is definitely selling out to the run here. We've only attempted 2 passes, 1 pass. Everybody's up. Everybody's up with the safety. Cooper, no, Thompson pitches it back. This is Stimson. Doesn't get the corner that time. He's run down from behind, but he does pick up about 3 out to the 33.
He's injured.
Stimson still down?
Yep.
Rolled an ankle or hurt his shoulder there. I don't know. Stacy West, the trainer, out there with him. Either got the wind knocked out of him, might have had the ball underneath himself. Once again, it appears that we're having a little trouble on our HD feed to channel 99. You can still get the broadcast on the regular DTV channel without using the HD version. So if you're on there and having a little difficulty, switch it over. And if you know people who are watching it on the HD version and having some issues, give them a buzz. Tell them to switch over to the regular feed versus the HD feed. So Stimson picked up 2 on that, and appears to be okay. He's got a little cramping issue or something going on here. Got stepped on, maybe. Looks like he got stepped on the calf. Jacob Jacobs laid onto the field. Now he gets up to the wide side in the trip formation. Thompson stays in, and this is Coop. Picks up 1 out to the 30. Yeah, give him 2 out to the 35. It'll be 3rd and 5. 5.5 minutes left. Davison would love to get another first down here. Keep that clock moving. Now we're in a pretty predictable passing situation. We'll see what happens. Grand Blanc has all 11 men at the line of scrimmage. Everybody is on the line of scrimmage. This is Cooper. He's going to be short. Pushes the pile out to about the 39, and it's going to be 4th down. Davis will be forced to punt. Go 3 and out. We'll see. Is Coach Immendorfer going to roll the dice here? Let's see. Wow, they moved it way back. Ball was at the 39 and then went back to the 38. Not a real favorable spot. Looks like he might just let the clock run down and burn a timeout and punt the ball away.
Both teams are playing good defense so far.
Davison going to try and draw him offside here. Nope, we're going right up. Cooper. No, it's Thompson. He's got a first down at the 46. Wow. Coach Immendorfer saying, hey, we got nothing to lose here. Game doesn't mean anything in the standings. Great confidence in his offensive line and his veteran quarterback there. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They've moved it out to their own 45. There's 4:20 left in the opening half. Davison picks up a couple of first downs here. Thompson to throw it. He's got number 3. Number 3, Gage Cook, didn't appear to know that he was the intended receiver. Never really reacted to the balls, like he didn't think he was throwing it to him. Good throw by Thompson, right there, right in his hands. 2nd and 10. That incomplete pass stops the clock with 4:01 left. Opening half. Thompson pitches it back to Brammer. Brammer loses a half a yard back to the 35 or to the 45. Stays in bounds though, so the clock continues to roll. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Cardinals. Ball back almost to the 44. Boy, I like the pass on first down there. We just didn't connect.
Yeah.
Gage didn't look like he knew the pass was going to be coming to him. Caught Graham Blanc completely by surprise. See if they can give Jake some time here. We haven't completed the pass yet, have we?
I don't think we have.
Davison's in trips, and we're going to call a timeout. 3:11 left in the opening half. Davison uses his 2nd timeout. Let's see what Coach Immendorfer comes up with here. So far, Weston. Not a lot of scoring, but been a little bit of everything so far.
Yeah, we got an interception, fumble. They recovered it back.
Boy, they look like they had a sure touchdown there. Pass through the guy's hands.
And both that interception and the fumble were inside our 20.
Yeah, Graham Blake's moved the ball all over the field. They just haven't found pay dirt yet. And we've seen Davison's offense. See, they came on with 6.5 minutes left in the first half, and they had about a 3.5 minute possession the first time, so they've only been on the field about 6 or 7 minutes of the opening half here. The good news is they're on top.
Yep.
So it's 3rd down and 11 for the Cardinals as they break from their timeout. Really wish they put Thompson in the gun if he's going to throw. Trips to the wide side still. Cooper is the tailback. Thompson rolls to his left. He's looking on the out pattern. He's got number 80. Oh, another one through the hands. Good breakup out there. Terrence Dye. Pass intended for number 80, Cameron Hawk. Still looked like it hit Cameron after the tip, but we're not able to complete it. So Davison forced to punt, and Graham Blanc has time. There's 3 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the opening half. I'd like to see Mike nail one down there. pressure. Good kick. Tinian comes up and lets it go out of bounds at the 16. Davison will take that. 2:59 left in the opening half, and we'll see what Ryan Morley, the senior quarterback, four-year starter, can engineer here, the 2-minute offense. Davison should be looking for the pass. That defense has been on the field a bunch in this first half. We'll see if that comes back to bite him in the second half.
But our offense is well rested.
Yes, they are. And they will get the ball to begin the second half. We deferred. Tinian and Goff in the backfield there with Morley. Morley gives to Artinian, sweeping around the right. Nice tackle from behind by number 37 or 57. That's Mr. Reeser. Loss of 3 on the sweep to the right. Didn't look like the old USC sweep right, except they didn't gain yards. We'll see if that changes their strategy. It's now 2nd and 13. Maybe Coach Delaney is satisfied being down just 7-3. We'll see. They open it up here with a pass. A lot of times ticking off the clock while they waggle plays in. Got 6 people over there waggling in the play. Change formations now. Morley to throw it. Looking for somebody in the slot. Nothing there. Pressure coming. Oh, that looked like interference. It sure did. Short pass there intended for number 15. Broken up by number 41. That's Nick Perry heading. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Oh, it's a hold. We got a hold against Grand Blanc. See, will they take the penalty? It'll be a half the distance to the goal penalty if they take it. They're going to decline. It'll be 3rd down and 13 from the 14. Good pressure again on Morley there.
They have been doing a good job of that so far tonight.
It's usually the key to good pass defense is getting some pressure on a quarterback, make him move his feet.
Yep.
1:56 left in the opening half. Davison leads 7-3. See if they now they're gone to the full house backfield again. They've been running out of this formation. Morley to throw. It's a screen. Defended pretty nicely there. Everybody stayed home, including number 6, Josh Gray, who's had a really nice first half. Or was that 9? That's number 9.
Cody Powell.
Cody Powell is out there and stayed home. Nice job, Cody. Davison burns his last time out of the half to stop the clock with 1:43, hoping for a chance to do a little something with the ball as Grand Blanc will be forced to punt. That screen only picked up 2 yards, Western. They've tried 3 different screen plays and none of them have worked so far.
I thought they'd try to throw the ball a little bit deeper than that.
I think they were just safety.
Yeah.
Safety. They're only down 1 score. Davison's offense really hasn't moved the ball on them a whole lot yet, so. Now the question is, do you go for a block or do you go for the return? Looks like Zach Brammer is going to be the punt returner here. Dolph is his up man. Nope. First punt of the game for Grand Blanc. Number 10 is the punter. That's Eric Horn. Ooh, high snap. Oh, came close to it. Get away, Zach. Oh, he's got some room. Oh, he slips down. Oh, and a flag. We had a block from behind. So we're going to go back 10 yards from there, but we'll still have the ball on the Grand Blanc side of the field at the 44.
Football fans, there is an opportunity, a special opportunity coming at halftime to be during the fan time. Breast Cancer Awareness, the Susan Coleman, I believe it is, Susan Coleman Foundation.
Davison's going to have a chance here to get some more points on the board, Weston.
Looks like it.
If they could pick up about 20 yards, you know, they're going to be in field goal range for Doloff. They move the ball back to the 43. 1st and 10. Davison has no timeouts now, so they'll want to try and keep the plays inbounds. Thompson goes into the gun. It's an empty backfield. We've got 5 wide receivers on the field. And Grand Blanc has everybody still at the line of scrimmage. They want us to throw, and Jake's in throwing formation. Trips to the wide, 2 on the short side. Thompson to throw. Short throw, boy, he was all over him. Laying all across his back. That's probably good that that ball was incomplete because the clock stops, 1:30. Still looking for our first completed pass of the half. Grand Blanc is totally up in bump and run coverage here. See if they back off any. Nope, they're still right at the line of scrimmage. And you got to try and slip something up there. Thompson to throw. He's going across the middle. Boy, there's a lot of confusion with our wide receivers. That's the second time that they look around like, who's supposed to be there?
Yeah.
It was intended for number 80, Cameron Hawk. Davis doesn't want to give the ball back right away here. We've run exactly 6 seconds off the clock with 2 plays. 3rd down and 10. Might see Thompson roll here. If we can get a little contained block, he may take off with it. Run those 3 wide receivers deep. Get them out of there and let Jake roll. Oh, it's a design quarterback draw. He's got a 1st down. All the way down to the 29. Clock will start as soon as the chains are set. So Davison needs to play on the field. 1:21 remaining in the opening half. Waiting for the chains. Davison waiting for a play. And the clock starts. Big 3rd down pickup there, Weston.
I don't think Bobcats were expecting that.
Brammer in motion. Thompson going to throw. He's got to get down and get up to the ball. Clock running. We're down under a minute now. Still got to pick up about another 10 yards, I think, to be in a spot for Doloff to make a kick. Play coming in. Stimson bringing the play in from the sideline. Got to at least once try for the end zone, don't you? Thompson to throw. He's looking through the slot. He's got, another drop ball. That was intended for number 13, Matt Holbeck. We have not been able to catch a ball all night. That's 3 right in the hands. Wow. That might have gone a long ways, too. He was cutting across the grain. That might have gone a long ways. But might have. 34.8 seconds left in the opening half. 3rd down and 10. Cardinals still need to pick up some yardage to be able to get a field goal, I believe. Thompson to throw it. It's going deep down the sideline. It's jump ball. Caught! Is he out of bounds? Oh, he's out of bounds. Jacob Jacobs made a nice catch out there, but he was out of bounds.
2 men covering him. Good catch.
Good throw, too. So it's 4th down. Doloff going to try a really long field goal here. 27, 37. It's going to be a 44-yard field goal attempt if he's trying one from here. It is. Well, you got to be careful that you don't kick a low one here and you get it blocked, run back. 44-yard attempt for Mike Doloff. Now Grand Blanc's going to call a timeout. They're not so sure, or they're going to go for a block. Trying to set up their block, or they're just not really sure we're going to kick it. Mike Doloff played a lot of quarterback last year.
Yep.
Here's that last play. Let's look. Oh, it's from slow motion. We'll see if he's in. Nope, his right foot was out of bounds before he captured the ball. Great call by the officials there. See, his right foot's on the ground, and there's the ball. Wow. Right between those defenders. Great camera work, DTV group. Reminder, Davison will have the ball to begin the second half as well. Wonderful to get some points here. This is a really long field goal attempt, though. Looks like he's going to have it at the 43. It looks like Josh is going to. 44 yards. 44-yard attempt. Josh Gray's the holder. Looks pretty close to the line of scrimmage. But they don't look like coming on a block either. They're just playing safety. Dallas kick. Oh, it's blocked. Get on it. Get on it. Jeez. That's exactly what I was fearful of right there. You got to kick it at such a low angle to get it that far at this level. So Grand Blanc's got time for at least 2 more plays, maybe 3. There's 19 seconds left. They've got the ball at almost midfield. Got to get some pressure on the quarterback here. Davison's going to come out with at least 5 defensive backs, I would guess here. Oh, we don't have enough defenders over here. Zach Grammer's got to get over to his right. There he comes. Early to throw. Oh, we got illegal formation there. So this, whatever happens here, is coming back. Oh. Incomplete pass. 11 seconds on the clock. Davison will take the penalty, I'm sure. Move back 5 yards because you're fighting the clock is all you're fighting at this point. Those are those passes when you're a wide receiver, but you go back and you don't think leave you stranded out there jumping for a ball with a guy coming right in on your legs. That's a spot where you get yourself hurt. It was a clean hit. There was contact with the ball when he made contact with the receiver. Remember last week there was a late hit called on a ball thrown across the middle. High pass that was missed. We laid a guy out, got called for a 15-yard penalty there. That one was totally clean. 11.7. We'll see if Grand Blanc takes a long shot. Remember, if you're beat as a defender here, the best thing to do is tackle the guy because it's only a 15-yard penalty. It's not like the pros where you pick up all the yardage on the pass. It's just a 15-yarder. So if you're beat, you just pull the guy down. Grand Blanc uses their last timeout. This half, the first quarter lasted about 16 minutes, and the second quarter has lasted almost an hour. All 6 timeouts used, plus probably 8 or 10 penalty flags this quarter. Yeah. An injury. It's been entertaining. Been low scoring, but entertaining. See that beautiful full moon out there to the east? Pretty nice.
Davison still hasn't completed the pass.
Not completed the pass. Jake's put 3 or 4 balls on people's hands, but nobody yet has been able to pull one in. You're going to have to fix that before you get into playoffs. You're going to have to be able to throw the ball. Blanc coaching staff's up here in the boxers, like only for the 87. Any idea, Preston?
No.
Okay. Got a replay of something here. Last pass play, maybe? Yeah. Nice clean hit there underneath by Cody Powell. Cody's had a nice season. All right, we got trips here for Grand Blanc. Only to throw it. It's just center screen. And that's going to take them down to about the Davison 47, and there's 3 seconds left on the clock. Got to throw one to the end zone, you'd think, if you're Grand Blanc.
Yep, because after this, Davison's getting the ball back.
Well, the time's going to be gone. You only had 3.8 on the clock. Yep, no. Yep. Morley's going to toss it. It's going up high. It's not completed, but we have an interference call, so they're going to get another play. DJ Davis was guilty of whatever they threw the flag for there. Nope, they're going to wave it off. That's not going to make the Grand Blanc coaching staff very happy because they would have had another play there. But that's going to do it for the first half. Davison 7, Grand Blanc 3. As the half ends, and we're going to go down to the sideline with Alexis, and then stay around for the band and stuff for halftime.
Guys, very beginning of the second quarter, we had Bobcats hold on to the ball majority of the time, but with the Cardinals took it over, came back but couldn't score. Mike Doloff with the kick, tried to attempt another field goal, but it was blocked. Bobcats took the ball back again, going down to the Cardinals field line. That's about it. Back to Anchors.
Here he goes. It's up. It's definitely up. That was a good try, and he would do another $50 prize coming up. Saving time. Now, Tennessee a senior at the she can do it. And it is up. Guess not. Boy, too bad. All right. Thanks, David. Stay back and we'll probably 50 tries. 35 to those two students up here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime entertainment time here at Cardinal Stadium. On the field now, it is the Davison Varsity Hostile. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the marching band in a little special as they present their 2010 show titled Marching Band. The marching band is under direction of Mr. James Simpson and Mr. Matthew Gill. This year's support staff includes Mr. Andrew Shaw, Mr. Conrad, Mrs. Jill Wright, Mr. Cole, Mr. Andrew Cole, and Mr. Tyson. Tonight's instrumental soloist is Haley Law, Highland Folk, and Tony Campbell. This evening's performance will be under the command of drum majors Jimmy Flowers and Adam Hopkins. Drum major, is your name ready? It is my pleasure to introduce the 2010 Davidson Cardinal Marching Band. ball boosted. Of course, we have the big draw coming up in the third quarter, and we're going to be giving away that $11,000 beautiful bike. A couple of special participants involved in the drawing of the winning ticket. Just to see the update that sales are going to continue now until the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Ticket sales will be taking place at the Davison 5 concession stand at the west side of the Blanc. That until the 2-minute mark. So if you want a ticket, buy a lot of them, pick up some, and you don't want to go down and get your first, or perhaps your second or third. You have time. Again, for the 2 minutes. Oh, this was great.
Second half of tonight's game between Davison and Grand Blanc. Cardinals lead 7-3 and have the ball to begin the second half as Grand Blanc kicks off. Weston.
All right, just about ready for second half action here. Cardinals up with
Grand Blanc moved the ball all over the field the first half, but couldn't find Pater except for their opening possession with the field goal. Davison had a little success moving the ball too. So we'll see what kind of adjustments were made.
We got Brammer deep. Yep.
And it's going to go into the end zone, so Davison can get the ball at 20.
Long kickoff into the end zone, and the touchback is already spotted at the 20-yard line. Cardinals begin second half. First and 10.
Davis would love to get something established on offense and kind of turn the tables on the time of possession.
Yeah.
Although we did hold the ball most of the last 4 minutes of the first half there. Back under centers Thompson. Two tight ends on the left side of the formation for Davison, and they run the opposite way. This is Cooper. Hangs on to that ball as the guy tries to strip it. Gets out to about the 20.
4 brings up the second and 6.
Yeah, look at that. Antoine Silver's playing on the offensive side of the ball. He's playing tight end. We got 2 tight ends. This is we haven't seen this much this year. We've only got 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side, and 2 tights. Cooper, again, he's got some room here.
And Cooper on the left side. Number 25, Washington down.
Cooper moves it all the way out to the 35, and Davison gets a first down on their initial possession here in the second half. Coaching staff must have saw a little something. They've gone to some different formation here. We're going heavy run formation here. We've got 3 tight ends in the game. This is Cooper. This time he's stuffed. He's able to maybe get a yard.
Right up the middle. Not much space this time. And on the top, 81, Robert Cuban from Davison. Calling yard. Brings up his second and 9. Ball about at the Cardinal 36.
So if you're going to stay in that same formation, I still see Antoine Silver out there. He's playing the right tight end. You got Powell out there. Thompson to throw it. He's going to go down. Antoine Silver was running a little out pattern in the flat. That would have been interesting to see him catch the ball.
For the Cardinals' first completion.
Yeah, we're still looking for that. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 as Blanc comes up with a big sack.
Bringing up in 3rd and 15.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him run that option here. Although we don't have the same package in the game. We're still with the heavy set with the 3 tight ends. Thompson to throw. Cooper's in the flat. Nice play by the defender there. Another loss. Good defensive play out there. Hankins was on the block, and the defender shedded Hankins and made a nice tackle for another 4-yard loss. So Davison picks up one first down and then moves back 10 yards on the next 3 plays. Doloff to kick. Blanc should end up with good field position here. We're just into the 3rd quarter. 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Doloff gets off a pretty nice kick. Stuffed right there. It looks like Josh Gray again. Is that number 6? Nope. It was Jordan Fields. It's 67. Logan Gauthier. So Blanc starts out with great field position. They're basically at midfield. They're on their own 49, 1st and 10 on their opening possession of the second half. Goff is the lone running back with Morley. Morley, quick pitch to Goff. He's got some room there. He's got a whole bunch more room. Oh, touchdown saving tackle there by DJ Davis. And a huge gain. Picks up 30 yards down to the Davison 21.
He barely tripped him up, too.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted no part of him. He looked like he was kind of side saddle tackling him there. He's a big boy. Blanc going to the hurry up here. Picking up the tempo here. Morley, same play. Another big gain. And we got a hold. That's coming back. Hankins was held by number 2. Terrence Stocker going to be guilty of the hold there, so that's coming back. No, we're going to call illegal shift. So it's going to be 1st and 15 for Grand Blanc on the Davison 26. Looks like Morley's audibling there. This is the pitch the other way. Off again. Whoa! Head over heels. He picks up 3 or 4 yards there. Zach Brammer on the bottom of all that. Head over heels tackle there.
Nice tackle.
He picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 12. Blanc with trips to the wide side. Goff up the middle. Nothing that time. Just stuffed. Ryan Thick on the bottom of all that, I believe. Yep, Ryan Thick, 45. And Mr. Durkin picks up 1. Now they're going to give him 2, so make it 3rd and 10. Grand Blanc in 4-down territory again.
They're really giving it a lot to Goff this quarter.
Looks like they're trying to reestablish the running game.
Yeah.
Going Wildcat here. Yeah, Artinian's going to come and he'll be the quarterback here in the Wildcat formation. 3rd and 10. They've generally run out of this every time. Quarterback's kept the ball. Different tailback now as well. Yeah. Oh, they run together, and it's a reverse. Oh, it's set up. Set up. Brammer's out there. Makes a saving tackle, but it's going to be a 1st down for Grand Blanc. It'll be 1st and goal just inside the 10.
It was a good play. The bunch of each other looked like he was about to get pulled down in the backfield.
Yeah, they ran against the formation there, and there was nobody home at the defensive end for Davison. 1st and goal from the 9. This is the 3rd time Grand Blanc's been in this spot of the field, and so far all they've got to show for is a field goal. They're going heavy now. Artinian and Goff in the backfield with Morley. This is Goff. And he didn't run very hard there. I'm not sure he got anything. Somebody must have been right on his legs. Looks like Durkin was at the bottom of all that. Gain of a yard, maybe. 2nd and goal from the 8. Still in the pro set. Morley keeps, and he's going down. Wow, I don't know about that play call. Nick Perry-Hetty and Kyle Reese are up there to stuff Morley down for a 6 or 5-yard loss. Back to the 13. 4, I guess. Last 4. 3rd and goal. Gun with Goff. He's got trips on the wide side. He's looking that way on the roll. He's getting pressure from behind. It's stopped! Oh! Nick Perry-Hetty one more time. Nick's had a big night. Well, will we see the field goal kicker or no? This will be a long one. Get 36-yard attempt. Nope. Going back. Artinian's coming back in. It's 4th down and goal from the 19. Grand Blanc's going to have to burn a timeout. Grand Blanc does call a timeout. They're 1st of the half with 4:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Davison still with that 7-3 lead.
Cards defense has been doing great when the Bobcats have been in scoring position.
Well, on this drive, they had the one long pass play, one good run, and one other about 10-yard pass. Other than that, it's been nothing.
Yeah.
But they've had been able to pull off a couple of big plays there. At the end of the third quarter here, the football boosters are giving away that Harley Davison Sportster that's sitting just inside the gate. Somebody's going to walk away with a bike. I heard Barry Stokes is going to be drawing the winning ticket.
We got a replay coming up, actually.
Over that last sack. Nick Perry-Hetty was just tracking him from the backside all the way. Nope, saw him on the ground. See the whole tackle. So it's 4th down and goal. Grand Blanc's got to get it into the end zone. Davison will take over on downs. Tinian and Goff are both in the backfield. Davison's got at least 6 defensive backs in the game. Morley to throw it. He's looking up. Oh, that's going to be way over. Now he's out of bounds. Everybody was out of the end zone, so Davison will take over on downs. The defense holds again. That's 3 times Grand Blanc has been inside our 10 and is yet to score. Great job with the defense. Offense got to find a touchdown here. So far, the only points for Davison came on that pick by Josh Gray on the defensive side.
I wonder what formation we're going to come out with here.
I don't know. Last time we went heavy. Now we're not in it this time. We're back to some normal formation here. We have trips. Thompson still under center. Give us to Cooper. Oh, he just got drugged down at the bottom there. Picks up 2 out to the 22. 2nd and 8. And we haven't seen Maverick Prine at all on the offensive side of the ball tonight. Or on defense, I haven't called his name. Cooper again, keeps his feet, and gets out to about the 25 where it's going to be 3rd and 4. Really like to pick up a 1st down or 2 here, get that defense a little bit of rest. We see the option. Into the game comes Stimson. He's been the recipient of the option pitch a few times.
It was working very well in the beginning.
We only saw it in the first quarter, though. We didn't see it at all in the second half. Look at Grand Blanc, everybody at the line of scrimmage. Thompson throws it out to Stimson. He comes back to the field. Not a good choice there. Just needed to stay to the outside. He ran right back to the defender. So Davison's going to be punting. Got to stay to the outside and try and pick it up there. Came right back to the field of play where all the defenders are waiting. So he loses a couple of yards, and Davison's Mike Doloff will punt it away. 3 and out. That's not exactly what the doctor ordered there, Weston. Defense will be right back out on the field, and Grand Blanc's going to have good field position again. How many times are we going to turn them away? Ooh, short kick. Short kick here. Out of bounds. And they have it on the Davison 46 to begin another possession here. Just wonder how many bullets the defense is going to dodge, Weston.
Hopefully not too many.
Got to get some offense established. We're just not doing anything offensively yet. First and 10 for Grand Blanc. They start on the Davison 46. Oh, that ball isn't placed where the marker is on the other side. That's the official yards. So half a ball off at least, maybe the whole ball. Morley in the gun. Looking to throw, rolls to his right. No pressure. Ball thrown short and incomplete. Not a real good pass there. He really hasn't connected on a ton tonight either, you know. First, wait, we got our first completion.
Oh, we did.
It was for negative yards, but we got a pass completion. We got all kinds of personnel changes for Grand Blanc. They have 11. We got a guy off our sides. At least where the ball's at. Morley, it's going to be a little swing. By Reeser. Third down and 5 for Grand Blanc. That was a nice setup play. They sent number 4, Tinian, out there in motion. It looked like it was going to be a little flare pass. They had an inside screen set up. A little flicker screen. Kyle Reeser was home and made a really nice tackle. For the Bobcats. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Davison still leads by that one score, 7-3. Early the throw. Deep. Nice defense. DJ Davis, really nice defense there. Jumped high, kept that. Very nice defensive play by DJ Davis. So Grand Blanc is going to punt, try and force this deep. Davison better stay somewhat aware here. Quite sure they're going to punt. Zach Rammer's deep. We'll punt. Oh, straight out of bounds. That was not a good punt either. Jeez. So Davison doesn't get too bad of a field position here. They'll start on their own 24. It is time for the Davison offense to establish themselves, Weston.
Hope so.
1 minute and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson's been under center for almost every play tonight. Only a couple times in the gun. No flag though. Cooper, nice strong run. Picks up almost 7. Give him 6 out to the 31. It'll be 2nd and 4. Another nice strong run for Grand Blanc.
He just doesn't stop.
Ryan Hankins out there on that left side of the line too, the runner behind Ryan. And number 50, Max McCombs. Zach Hammer back in, playing that wing back spot that's been going in motion. He almost got 7 on that carry. Let's call it 2nd and a long 3. We had all kinds of movement there. Boy. So one positive play, and now we're going to move back with the penalty. Boy, those penalties just hurt you. So from 2nd and 3 to 2nd and almost 9. We're going to get one more play in maybe here before the quarter. We're going to get a delay game here. Yeah, we're going to get a delay. Have to go real quick. Call timeout, yeah. Call timeout. Not sure what we're doing there, but 11 seconds left in the quarter. Davison burns its first time out of the second half. They're clinging to that 7-3 lead. Yeah. We're going to have a drawing right now. I think they're going to draw for this Harley Davidson. I see Barry Stokes down there on the track. Maybe you guys can get a shot of the drawing. Barry Stokes of NFL fame. Barry Stokes Youth Football League. There's the motorcycle that's going to get given away right now. Stick it on the ground. Is that the winner? Nope, going back in. All right, Cardinals have a second and a long 8 from their own 25 here. Cooper out of the game, so we're going empty backfield here. 5 wide receivers. See if Thompson gets some time to throw it. He's got time. Breaks down the first defender. Get the corner, Jake. Get out of bounds. First down, Davison on a nice scramble by Jake Thompson with 2 seconds left in the quarter.
Good scramble.
Mr. Dietz having a little trouble getting his bearings from being on the field down there.
First and 10 for the Cards. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Cardinals would love to sustain a drive here and get points.
2 seconds until the end of the third quarter.
Thompson in the gun, empty backfield again. He runs to the left with Brammer, holds onto it and is going to lose a couple of yards. Back to the 34. That's going to be the end of the third. And we're going to go down to the drawing, it looks like.
The moment you've been waiting for all season long has arrived. The first annual Davison Football Boosters Harley Davidson giveaway. Want to thank all of our football boosters for their hard work and support. Thank you to Ray Seas and the Pier for donating the
Ray
bike.
Seas
And thank you especially to Mike Reister for organizing the event. Also, special thanks to Josh Wahlberg and the athletic department for their support. And finally, thanks to the players, the coaches, all the hard work, and congratulations on a great season. Good luck to all of you. Picking tonight's winning ticket is Davison graduate and former National Football League player Barry Stokes. Back in town.
Barry's got on his Miami Dolphin hat.
Homecoming queen Peyton Sigardi. And now
Peyton's 5 foot tall, Barry's 6'3".
the winner of that beautiful Harley
Hurry up.
is George Thomas.
All right, Thompson in the gun to throw. Jeez, another ball dropped. Wow. Matt Holbeck was the intended receiver.
Congratulations to
That's his
George
second.
Thomas.
That's his second drop of the game.
Jake's been kind of bit victimized tonight by his wide receivers. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Cardinals. Love to pick up another first down here, keep that clock rolling.
This worthy project in supporting the Boosters. Third 11 from the 34.
Thompson to throw it. Oh, underthrown to Jacob Jacobs. So Cardinals are going to have to punt it again. They do pick up 1 first down. Jake's just a little bit frustrated at the moment.
Over $915 was gathered up for the Breast Cancer Awareness Project. Thank you everyone for your donation.
Mike Dolph to punt, looking for a little more distance on the one than the last one he had here. Blanc receivers are really deep. The ball out of bounds. That one go out. So Grand Blanc's going to start on their own 41. Great field position again. Pressure squarely on the Davison defense again. 11:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. Grand Blanc still looking for that elusive touchdown. Morley in that gun with Goff. Quick screen pass out here to number 15. Breaks it. He's gone. That's a touchdown right there. Oh, no, he's out of bounds at the 37.
He's all the way around there, but there's some work and he really has stepped out of bounds. So it's coming back. Part of the way.
Got players out there without their helmets on. That's a penalty.
Okay, 50-50 ticket time. Two $319 jackpots.
Lineman walking around out there with his helmet off. He's
Come to the spot, but do not throw. This is waiting until we finally
So first and 10 for Grand Blanc on the Davison 37.
589-0334. 589.
Oh, now we got a flag. We got a sideline warning, I think.
If you have one ticket, 589-0334, please come to the press box.
So we're going to have a sideline warning on Grand Blanc.
589-0334.
That doesn't mean anything. Well, we're going to get somebody kicked out. Wow.
And now the other winning number. Another $319 cash jackpot. 589.
Temperatures are running a little hot on the Grand Blanc sideline right now. They don't need any penalties. They've had their share of missed time penalties as well. But they have the ball first and 10 on the Davison side of the field at the 37. 11:34 left in the fourth quarter. Morley quick pitch out to Goff. And he stays on his feet. He gets all the way down to the 30. It will be second down and 4 for Grand Blanc. Second down and 3. Morley stays in the gun with Goff. Gonna throw. Nope, it's a pump and go. Just throws it out of bounds. Almost intercepted there. Who was that, DJ Davis? He's on the ground there. Nope, Mike Dolliff. He was just trying to get rid of it, and he didn't get it all the way to the sideline, and Mike Dolliff almost got there. So it's 3rd and 3 for the Bobcats. Still in that 4-down territory area of the field.
And we have our other winner. Congratulations to Rosemary Goldsworthy, also of Davison. Yeah, $219 winners. Congratulations again to Tracy and Rosemary, and thank you everyone for supporting
Artinian is the running back in there now with Morley. Looks like he's audibling out there to his wide receivers. He is going to throw it. Getting a little pressure. It's a screen again. Almost intercepted again. This time it was Cody Powell. They've tried about 5 or 7, 6, 7 screens tonight. Only one has gotten positive yardage. So it's 4th down now. And Grand Blanc's going to go to the Wildcat. Yep, Grand Blanc's going to the Wildcat. Morley leaves the field. Artinian will be the quarterback. And Artinian has run the ball out of this set on all of them except the one that was down by the other goal line. Artinian on the option. He's got a first down. Hankins on the tackle. Really late something going on there. All of a sudden I saw Reeser just go flying through the air after the whistle. First down to the 23. I'm not so sure I wouldn't stay in the Wildcat if I was Grand Blanc. It looks like that's what Artinian's asking for, stay in the Wildcat, so he will. Number 4 will still be your quarterback, Artinian. He's just going to take off with the ball. Going left this time. Cuts up inside, back across the green. Boy, shirt-saving tackle there by Antoine Silver because he was going to go to the end zone right there. He picks up 5 instead of all of them. Cut back across the grain there. Now Morley comes back in and they're going to go back to the regular set. 2nd and 5. They have reached the Davison 19. They're back inside that red zone again. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Why is the clock stopped? Why is the clock stopped?
He stopped it. What happened?
Not sure why our clock is stopped, but the officials are now talking again. Not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what that was all about. Nothing went on there. They just spotted the ball. But 10 minutes exactly left in the 4th quarter. Quick pitch out to Goff. He's stuck right there. Maybe picks up a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 or 4 for the Bobcats. Looks like Reeser and it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Grand Blanc at the Davison 17.
And this is about where the Bobcats start to have trouble.
But we could really use a turnover or a penalty. Morley, this is that flanker screen. Got a block from behind there, but it was at the line of scrimmage. Boy, nice run. Did he get anywhere? I think he lost. He might have lost a yard. I'm not sure. Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It's going to be 4th down again. Grand Blanc's been forced with this a few times tonight. And it looks like the Wildcats coming back in again. 4th down and 4. Grand Blanc will go to the Wildcat. We've not been able to stop it yet. Clock running. 8.5 minutes left.
It's a big play right here.
Grand Blanc's got 2 tight ends. They've gone heavy on the left side. That's the way he's going. Timeout, Grand Blanc. Timeout, Grand Blanc. Their 2nd. So Weston, this looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Looks like it.
Maybe there's going to be a big play here somewhere. Maybe somebody steps in front of another screen pass for a touchdown or something. Davison's offense has not been able to do much tonight. Maybe, I would guess probably less than 10 first downs in the entire game for them tonight. But the defense came up with a score in the 1st quarter, though. That pickoff by Josh Gray. And Grand Blanc hasn't found pay dirt yet. They've had a field goal on their opening possession. And they've been in this red zone. This is at least the 4th time tonight. And they're faced with a 4th down again for the 4th or 5th time tonight where they've gone. See what they to come up with, they were in the Wildcat when they went to the break there. And they're going to stay in it. This is going to be nose on nose, I think, right here.
Yeah.
They're running the ball, and can we stop them? Got their tight end is playing the fullback there. Artinian's going to take off to the left side, looks like. Yeah, oh, he's going to throw it. Now he's coming. Oh, there's a hold. And he's going down anyway. Yeah! Big play there by number 41, Nick Perry, Hetty again, but we've got a hold, which will be declined. Davison will take over on downs at their own 28.
What is that, his third sack this game?
Yeah, he's been everywhere tonight. Make sure we point the right way. So Davison's defense, one more time. They're like the cat with 9 lives tonight, Weston. Got to give those boys a lot of credit. They have played, they have been on the field almost the entire game.
Yeah.
What heart. Boy, it's really time for this offense. It just really needs to pound out some first downs. Grand Blanc has used 2 of their timeouts. They only have 1 remaining. That could be big. This is a give to Cooper. He's got nothing. We got linemen downfield, but all the Grand Blanc players are in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Fake a ball in here and make a throw, although he hasn't been, his receivers haven't caught anything for him tonight. This is Cooper, works his way out to the 31 or 2.
Cooper is the only thing it looks like that the Cardinals offense has been working for him tonight.
Yeah, he's picked up about 4 there. It's going to be 3rd and a long 6. Just gotta get a few first downs. Grand Blanc can only stop the clock 1 more time with the timeout. See if Jake rolls out here, pick something up on a scramble. Grand Blanc has got everybody at the line of scrimmage still. Cooper, I can't quite break out of the tackle, and Davison's gonna have to punt again. Oh, we got a flag. Who's that flag on, us or them? Holding on Davison, so doesn't matter. Grand Blanc will decline that. They want the ball back. Max McCombs is in pain out there.
On a non-football related note, the Miracle Minute Fund collected $900 tonight for breast cancer.
Cool. Happened at halftime while the band was performing. So Davison's offense does not pick up a first down. Grand Blanc will get the ball back again. 6:40, clock running. Oh, it's a fake. No, we're not gonna make that. Wow. Wow, what a gutsy call there, and it didn't work out. Grand Blanc only has 36 yards to travel for a potential winning score. So, momentum moves back to Grand Blanc with 6:28 left. Looking for that winning score. They've got to get in the end zone. Field goal doesn't do them much good. So they're going with the 2 running backs here. Artinian and Goff back there with Morley. This has been runs mostly. It is Goff off the left side. Gains a couple down to the 35, maybe 1 yard. He's 2nd and 9. Thick and Perry Hetty at the bottom there. Hankins limps as he comes off the field. I see I see Ryan Thick limping out there. That defense has been on the field literally the entire game. Morley still in the gun with 2 backs. He's going to throw it. He's got a slot receiver wide open. Down to the 3. Man coverage there, and he just slipped to the inside, and he was wide open. So Grand Blanc's on the doorstep. 1st and goal from the Davison 3. Make it the 2-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2 with 5:45 left. Looks like Davison's offense is going to have to muster some points because Grand Blanc is 2 yards away. Now they're going jumbo package here. 3 men in the backfield. And we got a timeout by Davison. Why are we burning a timeout there? Not sure why we're calling the timeout. So Davison has only 1 timeout remaining as well. Let's see a replay of that fake punt, maybe? Or was it pass play? Pass play, yeah. DJ Davis never got inside position on the receiver. He just took him right down the slot. I don't know if he's looking for help there. Never got to the inside shoulder. Nice pass by Morley.
Grammer laid a pretty good hit on him, but he held on to it. All right, let's see if our defense can hold him again.
Well, hold them or let them score right away so that you get some time with the ball. Well, they actually pitched that ball. Which is pretty risky down here. Goff gained nothing there. We got words going on. Be nice for them to pick up a 15-yard penalty right here, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hankins is coming back in.
No gain. 2nd and goal from the 2. Got that jumbo package in there still. Goff at the tailback. Big running back in front of him. And Artinian is out on the wing. Goff again on the pitch. He's not going to get in there, I don't think. Wow, you have 4 guys out there. Nobody wrapped him up. Wow, they had him stopped at the 5. Gets all the way back down to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Still at the 2. 3rd and goal. Went out of bounds, so the clock stopped. Straight ahead with the fullback. He's short again. Gets down to the 1. Now they just have maybe the length of a football. It's 4th down. Grand Blanc still has 1 timeout. Will they burn it here? Yeah, they're going to have to use a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, timeout, Grand Blanc. This could be the ball game for Grand Blanc, but you never know. Even if they don't get in, Davison's going to have the ball really deep. Still would need to be able to find a a 1st down.
You were right when you said this might come right down to the wire.
It looks like it.
4th and 1.
Grand Blanc uses its final timeout. Got to be careful here. Of course, Davison presumes they'll run. This is oftentimes we'll see that little fake. And you'll see a tight end just kind of slip out to the side because nobody thinks about him. You have a wide open receiver. Got to give this Davison defense credit, folks, even if they score here. This team has been on the field for probably all but about 9 minutes of the football game. This is at least the 4th or 5th time Grand Blanc has been right down there near the goal line. So far, they've kept them out. Do they have one more play left in them, Weston? They're still jumbo. Even tighter this time. They're going to try and push him in. They're going to give the ball to the fullback, and the tailback's going to try and push him across. They don't have any timeouts. They don't have any timeouts. It's got to be a delay of game now.
Yeah.
Boy, the officials have lost control of this thing. They should be.
Yeah.
The officials have totally lost control here at the end of this game. Should have been a delay of game. They were in the last 2 seconds of the countdown. And now the clock's going to run and we're going to lose more time off the clock. Here we go. This is the ball game, probably. Grand Blanc pitches it back. He's going to get in. So, Grand Blanc goes up 9-7 with the extra point to come. Davison will have its own chance. There's still 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining, and coaching staff is got to feel like they really got the short end of the shaft on that one. Should have been a delay of game on Grand Blanc there. Extra point's good. So Davison's going to get a chance. A lot of time left.
You know, the offense could just use this all for motivation.
All they need to do is go find a score.
Yep.
We could have overtime. Who knows? Wow, that's really sad how this game is ending here.
Yeah.
Davison maybe can use that as motivation to go get their own score and win the game on their own. So, who's deep? Zach Brammer is deep in the middle. Could really use a run back here. Last kickoff for Grand Blanc went all the way to the end zone. Short kick, that's good for us. Pick it up and go. Let's go.
Get through. Oh.
Out to the 35. That was Stimson, I believe. No, 10. That's Jaron Valentine. So Davison will have it on the, I guess like they're marked it at the 37. 1st and 10. This offense has really not done much all night. Now it's their time, Weston. Thompson will be in the gun. He has an empty backfield. There are 5 wide receivers. Grand Blanc stays up on the line of scrimmage and bump and run coverage. There could be a big play here. It's a short. Hey, he caught it. Holbeck catches one. Oh, they mark him way back. Caught the ball at about the 41, and they're marking him at the 39. 2nd down. Pretty short mark there. Wasting a lot of time on the sideline here. We're at about 3 minutes on the clock. Ticks down. That was a pickup of only 2. 2nd and 8. Yeah, he caught the ball at the 41. They mark him at the 39. Thompson rolls to his right. Throws high and caught by Zach Brammer, I believe. No, number 80. That's Cameron Hogg. 1st down, Cardinals.
There we go. Now our receivers are catching it.
Need to. We're at the Grand Blanc 42. Grand Blanc is staying up in that real tight coverage. I'm telling you, there could be a big play here. Nobody's deep off the ball. There's nobody deep in the middle. They're playing up, bump and run, man on man. Thompson rolls to his left now. Throws it. Got Jacobs inbounds at the 30, 1st down. So Davison showing some heart here, coming right back down the field. Now, Weston, you don't want to score too quick. I want him to score, but maybe not on the next play.
That's 3 pass completions in a row.
3 in a row.
That's more than we've had all game.
Now they've loosened up the defense. Now they're playing some people deeper. Thompson, so out to Holbeck. Thompson got to run it. Just get down, Jake. Loses 3. Back to the 34. Clock continues to roll. 2nd and 13 from the 33. Still have a lot of time. Cardinals need to at least get another 10 or so yards for a reasonable field goal attempt. Thompson to throw. No pressure. Going deep. Oh! No flag. A lot of contact. No flag. Intended for Cameron Hogg. Lots of contact there. Hit by 2 different guys, but no flag. Got an injury for Grand Blanc, so the clock will stop at 1:48, and Davison's faced with a 3rd and 13. Cardinals have 2 more shots at this. Grand Blanc player seems to be okay. He's walking off under his own power. That's the safety, though, so I think the Davison coaching staff should be looking at his replacement. That may be who you want to go after here. Davison still has 1 timeout remaining. I would guess the officials probably have that one right now. We definitely know we have 1 left. All right. Got to at least get half of it here. Thompson to throw it. He's got a man in the slot. He's going to run. Down he goes. Boy, Jacobs running free through the slot. It's 4th down. Davis is going to have to burn that last timeout.
Yep.
Got to burn that timeout. Jake, don't let the time run off. 1:27. Thompson, sir. Yep. Looks like he banged up that knee again. Well, it's 4th down and 14. Good football game. Grand Blanc desperately needs this win. See how Jake is. Looked like he came up a little gimpy after that last run. Gonna see that last play one more time. Oh, this is the catch by Jacob Jacobs. Nice catch on the sideline. Well, it's 4th down. You've got to get all the way to past the 20 to keep your hopes alive in this game, Cardinal fans. See if that offensive line can give Jake some time to throw here. Got 2 deep coverage. Whoa, tough snap. Jake has it. Got time, going deep. No, it's going to be underthrown and picked. Picked off in the end zone by number 28. And that's it for Davison tonight. Grand Blanc going to come up with a huge win. And they'll be moving on in the playoffs. Tough way for this game to end tonight, Weston.
Yep. Davison crowd is not happy tonight.
1:18 left on the clock. Grand Blanc will just need to take a couple of knees and the game will be over. No way to stop the clock any longer. Remember, the season will continue for both these teams. Davis will be playing in the playoffs someplace next week. Find out Sunday night if you watch Fox Sports Detroit. Sunday evening at 7 be the selection show. You'll find out the opponent and the location of next Friday night's game, or Saturday. It could be a Saturday game, depending on who you play. Oh, we're going to have Grand Blanc kids on the field after the game. That's probably not a good thing. Not sure who opened that gate over there. Grand Blanc waiting for the back judge to start counting down the last 5. And that's it right there. Grand Blanc takes the last snap they're going to need to take, and the remaining 25 seconds will tick off the clock. It's been a privilege and an honor to bring you this year's broadcast. Don't know if we'll be on again or not, but if so, see you during basketball season. For Weston Cowan, this is Kim Lindsay, and that'll be a wrap on tonight's broadcast, where Grand Blanc comes up with a 10-7 victory, securing a spot in the playoffs. Good night, everybody.
Good night.